Dottie from My 600-Pound Life, Season 4, Episode 6 that premiered in 2016. She's 34 years old, she is married, she has one son that has cerebral palsy that is 12 years old and another one that is 1 year old. Her eldest son is completely reliant on her for everything, changing, bathing, feeding, absolutely everything, and her husband does have a job, so unfortunately he's not able to help a lot. And despite Dottie's size, she's able to do everything for herself. She won't let anybody help her bathe, wipe, anything like that. She cooks, she cleans, she drives, she does everything. She does have a sister who is in the pageant circuit, so she says her mom wasn't around very much, and her not being around a lot led her to eat more. She also said that she was in the Girl Scouts, and they would often have a lot of Girl Scout cookies in their house, and she would easily eat a box a day. And by 18 years old, she was 300 pounds. When she had her first son, she was 350 pounds, and she spent more than a year in the hospital being with him and was there every single day, and there was really nothing to do other than tend to him and eat. The father did not stick around, and when he was discharged from the hospital a year later, she was over 500 pounds. She then met her husband, Chris, and she had their son, and at that time she was 554 pounds. Month 1, they make the drive to Houston. She is 641 pounds, and Dr. Now says you've got to be eating over 30,000 calories a day. And he sets her the goal to lose 40 pounds in the next 2 months. In month 2, she says she's sticking to the diet, but she doesn't agree with the portion sizes. However, we still see her eating chips and soda, etc. In month 3, she goes to Dr. Now. She's 635 pounds, which means she's only lost 6 pounds. And she says she's doing everything. She's only having eggs and salad. And Dr. Now's like, there ain't no way. Dr. Now says, I would like you to be admitted to the hospital so we can put you on a controlled diet. But instead of doing that, she has to go home to be with her son. And unfortunately, he is not doing well. He is checked in the hospital and he is there for the next several weeks. In month 5, her son has come home, but her sister comes over to see everybody and she voices her concerns about her weight, about the food that she is feeding her children, and that how she is just not serious about the program. Month 7, she is 669 pounds. Which means that she has gained 34 pounds, and she is admitted to the hospital and put on a controlled diet. In month 8, she says that she is slowly adjusting to the portions, getting used to the diet, and she ends up at 597 pounds, which is a 72-pound weight loss. And he says that I will approve you for surgery, but you gotta keep losing weight. Month 9, it is surgery day. She has the gastric sleeve because they can't do a full bypass because of her size. And on surgery day, she has lost an additional 17 pounds since she was in the hospital the last time. Month 11, she is 564 pounds, which is a recent weight loss of 16 pounds, total of 105 pounds, and Dr. Now is concerned because she should be losing a lot more, considering she just had surgery. We finished this episode in month 12, she's 520 pounds. That is a total weight loss of 149 pounds, but Dr. Now is happy with her overall progress. She has 3 Where Are They Now episodes, so go to my next video that's already posted and we'll talk about her first one.